Was that a breach of protocol? How significant was it, in your view? Or are we flogging a dead horse here?
You know,
nothing to worry about.
Council knows that enshrined in ethics and morals. And technically, it's not easy to legislate manners.
True.
And, give a step-by-step of how the president should seem, how he should walk, that he needs to greet people. And then there's also our African mannerisms.
Yeah.
When I walked into this room, I had to make sure that I said hello to you. I have said hello to everybody from the gate. If I snubbed everyone, they would have been wondering, where did this man sleep? You understand? Yeah. Because it is an African of us to consistently, even in the public spaces, and then we have an unwritten rule in Kenya whereby even if the landlord has violated you consistently and you're sleeping in the cold, if you ask a Kenyan, how are you doing? A Kenyan will tell you, niko sawa. You understand? So there are some unwritten rules that are prescriptive of how we conduct our businesses and our governments and our government. Thereabout. And I think, sincerely speaking, we didn't see them in a place that is a memorial to us as Kenyans. And we need to stop saying that it was a Uhuru Kenyatta event. It was not his birthday. You understand? And whatever he raised there wasn't monuments to celebrate him. Kenya is greater. Politicians are transient.
Yeah.
We no longer raise monuments of people. We don't even put them in our monies anymore. Because we have enshrined some ethics that says this nation is greater than any man. But we appreciate the place of men in making this nation great. And we appreciate his gains. But sincerely speaking, the president is escalating tensions in this country. And I wrote a piece, an opinion piece on the Star. And I said that the president must be very careful not to violate Article 10.2 of our Constitution that is prescriptive of the mannerisms of how we need to conduct affairs in the nation. It doesn't matter how upset I am with you, Trevor. But for as long as we are public servants, we owe it to Kenyans to behave in a manner that respects them as our employers.
Yeah.
If I go to my house and my house girl is fighting with a gardener, well, I don't have a gardener. I'm not privileged yet. But I will have to de-escalate them. I'll have to tell them, no, this is not the way I want you to behave here. We have to support unity. And we have to support love in this country.
Yeah.
Because our goals must be one. We must be united towards that. And I think sincerely yesterday, and many Kenyans like me are feeling pissed.
Yeah.
Because we are now managing a transitioning president. We are almost trying to find somebody who will be constantly giving us updates on how he woke up today. Is he going to wake up well tomorrow? What about the next event when he's going to speak? Is Kenya going to be okay? We are feeling tensed about his disposition. And he needs to forgive everyone. And he needs to cool down. And we need to transition from that politics of personal vendettas to ensure that we deliver what it is that we wanted to achieve in self-rule, internal self-rule and self-determination. The constituent power of those ones who are sitting on Uhuru Park, they're hungry and destitute. Those are the Kenyans that we need to raise. Those are the Kenyans that we need to feel empowered. If I'm the president and I'm receiving a salary of some extra millions, surely I cannot stand there conceited, angry for what? When Kenyans are dying, when Kenyans are destitute, when the cost of living is unbearable. Thousands of the Kenyans who came there maybe don't even have any food to eat or any job. Trevor, this country has transitioned to one of the greatest informal markets ever. It means that the government is only dealing with a job market of about 10%. 90% of the country is informal. The entry level to anyone who now gets a degree or a PhD is in the Juakali sector. Trevor, you have to go to Nairobi University and get your PhD or your degree, then you cannot imagine that you're going to be like senior counsel here. You have now to start imagining that I have to start boiling eggs, or I have to start being a cobbler, or I have to start selling Nthumbi clothes or whatever it is. We have grand issues in this country other than being angry.
Okay.
Being angry should be the last thing. We need to be angry at the enemies of this nation. That is hunger. That is ignorance. That is poverty. And that is a healthcare system that is broken down. We cannot be angry at each other.
Okay.
Yes.